All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to...
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Done. Roast.
I can't... Or if you just enjoy...
How long?
The flow?
No. How long?
Do we have to...
We...
Is that okay?
Okay.
And FYI...
You?
All right.
I was...
Oh.
You've been...
Of course. Thank you.
Hold on.
You know what? Even if it... do you really...
If...
There's no... I caught up... Even...
I'm just...
At worst...
Whoa.
Well, if killed by the...
You're...
Maybe... You're...
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see... I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple juice.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
Do you remember where the apple juice were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
This is a pretty one. Is it me, or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot. Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as?
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
And if we don't find it?
If we don't find... I don't know. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Make sure they don't get squished.
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yup, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
Do we have everyone, okay?
Here. Looks like...
Yeah, if there are any others like this.
Do you see what I'm seeing? No. Looks like a type of Hygrocybr...
Ah, like...
Oof. Unless you're... Don't the movements of the lizard are helping? As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that close.
Maybe it has bad hygiene. Maybe what you call symbiosis.
We'd have to get a sample.
Stop. Ever. Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead. Try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews. I got a big one. That was the wrong way.
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
This way.
I thought it smelled good around here. Watch out! You almost ran into me. Seems like our mini flow bridge...
Good. Wow. That's... Actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look.
Any idea what's underneath our feet?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
That way, look.
Great. We can bring them back to the nest to study it.
Rust.
Saw that.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
It could always be useful.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly, we're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet?
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you?
Good one.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert.
According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the Apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
Boba? Are we?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely a great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg.
Maybe, but once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will
We almost missed this one. We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally, and in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site, even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is... and you think that we're... you. This planet is our chance to start anew, away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that blue. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah, we'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed. I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now.
You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. That was just a nightmare.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, do you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert.
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were...
No, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything.
Okay, what I meant was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the a bit like the nest, which is stuck to the ground. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet.
Which means that if we fix up the nest...
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts, so I can get fixed up too.